10 games Chelsea are undefeated, and I'm getting called deluded for saying this season can be special. Stay tuned and I'll tell you why. A great defense will always do better than a great offense. It's as simple as that. Chelsea 3, Rennes 0. Chelsea are proving why a title challenge can actually be a reality. Welcome to 6 Things You Need to Know. Today, it's simple. We're going to cover the 6 things you need to take away from this match. It's going to be a rant, not against the teams, against VAR. There's going to be a lot of positives, including Timo Werner, Tammy Abraham, the squad, the new formation, and there is going to be an injury update on Kavkas and Christian Pulisic. What I need from you guys is simple. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and most importantly, comment below what was your favorite goal of the night. Mine personally was the Tammy Abraham goal. Why? Because the other two were penalties and Timo took them well, but I feel kind of iffy about the second one, so it's put me off the goals in general for the penalties. We're going to go with the Tammy goal. The cross was sensational from Reece James, so it's up to you guys now. Tell me yours. The lineup came out, but you already know it. It's over here. Best defense, Jorginho back at the pivot, Kante on the right-hand side, and yeah, Tammy gets the nod. You already know the lineup. No need to talk about it. It's a waste of time. Other YouTubers can do that. It's up to them. For me, we don't do that. We skip through. We go straight to the 6 things you need to know. Number 1, I hate to start it with this, but VAR ruined today's game. Simple as that. The second decision was pathetic. Was it a penalty? No, it really wasn't. There was a shot, it deflects off his thigh, it hits his arm. I think to give a penalty for that, it means you've never played football in your life. It's as simple as that. How is he meant to control a deflection? His hands were in a normal position, in my opinion. They were a little bit high, but it's because he was blocking it and his hands naturally moved up. And then you give the penalty to make it 2-0 if Werner scores. Then you give a second yellow. A second yellow. You basically killed the game. This is pathetic. I don't want to see my team win like this. My team is better than that. We had a proper test on our hands where we were going to get tested today. Yet the ref gave us this game and it frustrates me because all of a sudden now we don't see how good we really are. We get 3 points on the board, which I'm happy for, but we could have got those 3 points by playing well. My personal opinion. Number 2, simple as this. Timo Werner will get 30 goals this year, guaranteed. Timo Werner will guaranteed get 30 goals this year based on the way he's performing and based on his style of play. Look, Timo doesn't need to have a good game to score goals. It's as simple as that. And now that he's the penalty taker, now that Timo Werner is the penalty taker, there is no stopping him. 2 from the spot today, 1 from the spot against Krasnodar, and all of a sudden Timo Werner looks like he's on fire. Timo Werner started with 7 goals in 11 matches. This is a fantastic return. This is a return that we couldn't have asked for when we spent that kind of money. Yes, you expected to hit the ground running. Maybe 5, but 7. 7 is a phenomenal return. 3 in the Champions League, 3 in the league, and 1 in the cup. All of a sudden, we look like we have a potent striker on our hands who is versatile enough to play on the left-hand side. Is Timo Werner the complete striker? Hell no. In my opinion, Timo is not even a good footballer. Like, when you actually look at him, his first touch isn't great. He can't take a man on and beat him, but he's effective. He puts the ball in the net and he knows his strengths. He limits himself to what he knows he can do. He ain't Luis Suarez, he's not Aguero, and he's not Lewandowski. But he's a prolific goal scorer. He reminds me of Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang in the sense that he knows what he's doing and he knows his strengths. He isn't going to try to link up the play. And I love that about him. Long may it continue. Number 3, defense wins you league titles. It's as simple as this. Back fours win you league titles. And in my opinion, our back 4 is league title credible level. Look at it. Thiago Silva is playing like he's 26 years old, and I think he will be able to sustain this for the remainder of the season. Zuma looks on fire. He's growing. He's becoming the man that we all thought he was going to be when Jose gave him an opportunity way back when. The fullbacks look comfy. Wow, is this Reece James actually? Reece James attacking down that right-hand side looks impeccable. He looks in good condition as well. He looks like he shredded some fat off him. He's looking nice and stocky. The left-hand side, Ben Chilwell looks money well spent, and Mendy, 6 clean sheets. 7.5 hours without a goal conceded. Deep that. 7.5 hours now without a goal conceded. Wow. You might call me very reactionary for this, but I don't think it's reaction. This has been 7 games now, and I've got a good enough sample size to tell you that this team is good enough to defensively win games. And when I say that, I mean this. We've got enough attacking threat up front where we can win a game 1-0 just based on individual brilliance. We don't even need a team pattern of play to win games. As long as this defense keeps performing at a good standard and does their fundamental due diligence, we will win games. And it's as simple as that. I love to hear it, and it's the truth. We will win games as long as the defense performs like this. And under Jose, we were happy. Under Conte, we were happy. And this way, we will be happy. So stop complaining. Enjoy the ride. Buckle up. Number 4, Tammy Abraham. What is he doing? Tammy Abraham is an interesting customer for me. He's an interesting one. Because I'm looking at Tammy Abraham and I feel a little bit unconvinced. I'm not going to lie to you. There's a person that watches my videos and he knows who he is. If he's watching today, he's going to most probably comment. He's going to say, I told you about Tammy. I told you he's going to start this many games. And for me personally, I think Giroud is the better alternative. But Tammy got another goal today. And the relief that came out of it, it was evident. That celebration was highlighted that he knew he should have scored prior. He knew that he always 1 second too late or 1 second in front. He's never on time. I'm not going to lie to you lot. I'm so unconvinced with Tammy to the point where I think Giroud's the better striker. I really do. I think Giroud, given the opportunities, would have a better impact on the team. I think Giroud starting the games would be better for Chelsea. But if Tammy keeps performing the way he is, we can't complain. I think he gets a goal every 45 minutes, a goal contribution every 45 minutes. The guy will tell you in the comments below. Just make sure you check it. There'll be one guy. He's got a blue icon, Chelsea. You will see. But I don't know how to feel about this. I'm not going to lie. I need your advice now. Tammy or Giroud, who's the perfect backup striker? Tell me in the comments below. Number 5, it looks like 4-3-3 is the way to go. And I tend to agree. I've been crying for 4-3-3 for a hot minute now. I've literally been saying it since Sarri left. 4-3-3 is the way we should be building up our team. And I'll explain why. The personnel we have in the midfield fit the system perfectly. And this is why I don't understand the loan of Ruben or Barkley. When you look at it deeply and you think about it physically, you can have Kante at the base if you want to go more defensive. Or you can go more attacking with the 2-8s. And if you're going with the 2-8s, that would have been perfect for Ruben, Ross, Mount, and Havertz. Keep 3 of them. We kept 2 of them. I don't understand that. But if you want to go with the base with Jorginho, if you're going with Jorginho, you need one of Kante on the left or one of Kovacic on the right. Either way, you can flip them. Then you can have the 2 attacking 8s, and all of a sudden, this midfield looks like a decent midfield composition. With Gilmour coming back, I think it's going to give us another alternative, and I'm really excited to see what's going to happen there. We're building something, and you can see all of a sudden there's a pattern of, not pattern of play, but a pattern of a structure coming across. The back 5 looks good. The midfield 3, we're finally going with that. No more 4-2-3-1, no more 3-4-3. I'm starting to see something now. And I need Frank to continue this because I'm starting to multiply the numbers, divide by the angles. Whatever you need to hear, I've got you, all right? I'm starting to see something, Frank. Don't ruin it. Use the squad. Use the squad because injuries are coming. So, it's as simple as this. Christian Pulisic will be fit. He was included in the US men's national team, which is a good sign. I'm not going to lie to you. That gets me very happy because he's going to go away, he's going to play some football, not too much, and more importantly, it means he's not out for 4 to 6 weeks. But a player that is out is Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz is ill, and I can't say that thing because the algorithm won't like it. But you know what I'm talking about. He has got it, and he is out for 2 weeks. Kai Havertz is out for 2 weeks, and it means, what does it mean? It means that there's opportunities for Mason Mount, opportunities for N'Golo Kante, and opportunities for Kovacic to take advantage. This could be an opportunity for Callum Hudson-Odoi as well, where he could play on the left wing and be given an opportunity Opportunities arise when key players are out. Time to step up. We have the squad. Use it, Frank. I saw in my review yesterday, I didn't want such a strong lineup out today. Look, we got the 3 points. We're on 7 now. But I need Everson to play a bit more. I need Aspilicueta to play a bit more. Hudson-Odoi to play more. I'm happy Tammy or Giroud played from the beginning today. We need to use the squad. Injuries will happen. And we can't risk someone massive getting injured. Ziyech looked good today, but I would have rested him today. Keep him fresh for the weekend. Honestly. So, sometimes I question Frank for this, I don't understand the logic behind in his head.